Okay. Hello, everybody. What's up? How goes it? Just doing some things. Hey, sorry, I'm still trying to get everything up and running here. Actually playing in Minecraft. Almost forgot to go live. Hello, Bullet. Good day, everybody. So, streaming for a few hours today. I'm back in the Let's Build world. We're going to work on this for a little bit. And then tonight, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, is Merged World tonight. So we'll be Dungeons and Dragons story. So I've been working on this. If you were here yesterday at the beginning of the charity stream, and thank you all for participating in that, you'll know we built a good chunk of stuff in here. See, I didn't make it. Just doing some bouncy testing here. There we are. So I put a roof on a lot of this, or a ceiling, if you will. You already see one spot I don't like. So I've been working on it just a little bit. I've got a ceiling and walls around a large part of it. I've added kind of this lava and water thing, put a couple chests down there. Started working on texturing some of the walls a little bit, but then I was working on that when I decided to start working on the ceiling, so I kind of knew how much room I had to work with. So where we're at currently here. So today, right now, I'm doing just a little bit of texturing. Figuring out exactly what I want to do with this little square section here. The ravine looks good. I really like the way the ravine turned out. Fall through that, you'd die. Kind of, maybe. Maybe I should put a hole in the roof you could fall through. That may work on something like that. This here is not a tunnel. It's just to an empty room, but it's designed to look like, a cave tunnel going in. I may have some more like that. But it's not really intended to go anywhere. But yeah, before we mess with that, got to finish filling this up with cobwebs. Okay. One reason I wanted to get the roof, so I could see how much room I had for cobwebs. Need them cobwebs. Spidery webs. Minor hole that they might be able to get through. Maybe. Picking them up a little bit. All right. Let's see if we can, how this is going to work with actual playing. Test it out a little bit. I don't want to end in the lava. Oh, beauty. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now this, I want to go all the way to the end if I can. Excellent. Against the wall, though, that's going to be a little harder. Whoa, I made it straight through the webs, too. Which is good, but now I'm having a little harder time getting around the creeper. Try to go through the hole. Okay, that's doable. I got there in like 5 shots. That was... I think I lucked out with this webs, though. I don't think I would have... should have normally got that easily. First try, anyways, right? Let's try it again. All right, so that time I hit the webs. It slowed me down. Which is what's supposed to happen. Sometimes you get stuck in the webs, sometimes they just knock you down. They get knocked down. They get up again. All right, so the next part is, of course, making this. I think we're going to move on to the stronghold. I can't remember if there was anything else that we thought we should do. I'm actually going to make this one spot bigger. I'm going to make this a little harder, but that's all right. Make that hole just a little. I did that and didn't even put it in the right spot. I'll use this one then. And then through the center of the creeper. I think a stronghold is what we're going to do next. We talked about some type of gravel falling thing. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm trying to think of ways to do that. Well, I was to have a hole in the floor and just have gravel falling, that might work. I could do a compact machine, automate making gravel. Actually, I wouldn't even need to do that. I could just set up a Material Stoneworks factory. We'll make infinite gravel. Have that feeding into a chest, two chests, and then running into a dropper. I think that could work. Somebody did say something that I would like to test. We're going to clean out some of this stuff. Actually, if I put lights on the top of all that, I have not. Let me do that real quick first. I think a sand trap sounds cool. I can't remember who mentioned that yesterday. Whoever it was, I think it was a good idea. Light the top up there so we get less of this guy. You, get out of here. Go. Go. Goodbye. Hello, Electric. Hope I said that right. Welcome. All right, so I need a dispenser. Stone. Some gravel. Redstone block. At the other end. All right, so somebody said, never done it this way, so we're going to test. Down to 0. Darn it. Hello, Smoker Mouse. That is not the effect I was looking for. I feel like I could use that. All right. That's not going to work. Then I need a user. Find automated user. Automated user, I'm going to do it differently. User here. I need power. I can get that in a minute. Need the gravel in. And well, that's not going to work. I need power. Need a cable and a battery. Hoping, okay. Just keep choosing the wrong blocks. Need a block placer. That's what I meant. Yes. That would work. Okay. So it's possible to do that if I feed enough cobblestone into a series of users right here. Right here. All right. Accidentally got rid of my gadgets. That was a bit of a fail on my part. Let's fix that real quick. Willikers. Right. Sink it to stone. Corners are a little harder. Corners are a little harder to make. How's everybody doing today? What is it? Thursday? Thursday. We're past the middle of the week. Thursday's bittersweet for me because I love streaming and I love doing merged worlds on Thursdays. But this is the equivalent of my Sunday. I have to go back and do my regular job again starting tomorrow. And that's always sadness inducing, really is the best term I could use for it. Again, I'd like to thank everybody who came by and hung out for a little while. During the charity stream yesterday, we raised $410 for our charity. So I thank you all who participated, whether you donated or not. Thank you so much for coming by and participating. It is greatly appreciated. Excited to let them know how successful it was. Good group of people. I'm happy to help out. All right. This. Hey, Mystique. Wow, that was amazing. The stream, the yesterday's charity thing. Yes, it went very, very well. I was very happy. And don't worry, I remember the majority. Sometimes there's an implication. People feel like, I've been drinking. I don't know what you're thinking about. Say these things. Last night was a lot of fun. So. Good time. And I woke up to no major chaos that I could find anyways. So, you know, that's always good. Be able to put a top one on this. I'm going to switch to a single. I did thin this next little section out a little bit. That was intended. I thinned it that much, but okay. The only thing I don't have a complete remembering of would probably be the GTA section. Some fog there. By the time the stream was over, I was straight normal again. No worries at all. I built it here because this is where I want to build my little dispenser section. I want him to go through here to have to go through the gravel fall. What I'm thinking is that I need to give myself a little space here. Be the one space where it's not going to stay like that. It's going to be kind of flat. So I've got the places to do the droppers. I will set the block placers there with a wall here to place it against. That'll be gravel going down. Hide the sunlight here. That one. Good. All right. Today's Lily's birthday. Oh, no worries. Happy birthday to Lily. That's awesome. Happiest of birthdays. Excellent. Hopefully you guys have a really good time. These don't need power. Oh, I forgot. Oh, wow. It's going to make this so much easier. Well, I'm going to have to need power for the other thing anyway, so that's not going to... Whoops. We need stonework factory. Where are you at? Stonework. There it is. Still one of my favorite blocks ever. Let's see, where can I build? Here. Stonework factory here. Okay. We need cables. A bunch of item extraction cables. Oh, gonna need a redstone torch so these things don't clog. Dang it. That. Wrong side. these next to each other so I can flip back and forth easier. Ba-dap, 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 ba-dap. Oh, wrong ba-dapping. Ba-dap. Right. What's up, Zonsky? How goes it? Everything here is going just as I planned. Not really. It's going okay. Are we done with that? No. Up. Up. I just got to make sure this gravel doesn't fall too fast. Things should produce pretty quickly. All goes well. Need to give them all power. But first I need to verify what I need to censor. So let's grab a stonework factory. Battery. These. So if I want you, wait until I'm ready for you. Okay. I want gravel. It's just one pickaxe. Okay, so cobblestone. The only thing I'm going to have to censor. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Actually pretty easy. Ooh. Blacklist cobblestone. Cobblestone. Hopefully this effect works okay. Way easier way than having to do a farm. I appreciate that. Okay. Those don't need power. Those are ready to go. I'm thinking of something. Thinking of something, and I think I thought of it. Redstone clocks. So here's what I'm thinking. I don't want them to drop all at the same time. I want it to be a slightly different speed. So if I put redstone clocks behind it, set at different intervals, they still should pour relatively quickly, right? Oh, that's not. That one I could put down to. I want them all pretty low. Let's see, duration 0, latex 5. Duration should always be 0. So I'll do a delay tick 4. And I want them to be just slightly off each other. 0, 7. I can always alter this. 5 again. 0. 6. 4. 0 again. 5. 2. 4 and 7 at the end. 7. That should do that. Now I just have to something. Need to go in here and turn those to redstone required. Drop at the intervals that I'm looking for. Then I just have to provide power. This don't work. Oh, right. I'm also going to need to put a hole down there. Grab some sand. All right, so gone one too far. I guess I can. Basically, all I should need now is to give them power. All I need is one. Traction cable. Regular cables. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change them all to make gravel. That real quick. One goes. Gonna be well. Hate that sound. I think that looks good. That looks really good. The ones on the left are, oh yeah, that's averaging just enough. Be just annoying enough to have to jump through. I almost feel like I should do a couple of those. What do you guys think? Is one good, or should I do another one a few feet further? I like the effect of it. I do have one other thing I'm going to do down here to fix this, potentially. Two, I'm thinking two as well. I don't know how bad that would cause lag going off into the void like that, so I thought about putting an item collector into a trash void. I'm afraid the item collector will grab stuff too high. You know what I mean? Hit it before it passes through. I think you're right. I think a second one would be delicious. Okay. All right, so then I would set redstone clocks first. This time. Go next. You see the redstone clocks from underneath? You cannot. Good. Okay. Wait. Everything stopped. No power. Oh, I forgot to reconnect the power. Forgot to reconnect the power. I forgot I unhooked it when I was fixing the thing. There they are. Whoops, from there I was like, what did I just break? You know? Oh, that's an even better interval. That looks good. Thank you very much, Easton OMG, for the sub. I appreciate it. So, bring these down to 0. Put this one on the outside at 6. One too many on the side. Oh, I did, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good catch. I didn't... You're just saying it first there. That makes total sense. Thank you. Gotcha. All right. So got that one set. Oh. Take this one down to snatch. 5. Nothing. That one 4. 7. 5 again. May have missed one. I'll have to go back and check them all. 4 there. 6 on this one. The outside we'll do a 7. The outside one's not going to affect them as badly. It's more for just aesthetics. See if I got them all. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, missed one. Thought I missed one. Fly very quickly. We'll put this one at 3. Haven't done any at 3 yet. That one's good. Okay, so those are good. So the next step would be to put down... Oh, I have dispensers. Honey block placers. Those should go right here. That requires redstone. Requires redstone. If I don't have a required redstone, it's just going to speed drop them. And I think it'll drop it faster than the factory can produce them. Okay, got all of those. So now I need the factory again. Homework factory goes on top of those. This time I can go ahead and set this up ahead of time. So I don't have that problem from before. That one. Oops. Ah! Too fast. I still need to build a giant diamond pickaxe as well. That one. That one. That one. Okay. So then I will need energy. I got energy twice. Item extraction. I will need cobblestone. I will cover up with this now. Okay. I'll need a redstone torch. Redstone torch again. Place the light. There. Crank that up. Blacklist cobblestone. Burn it. Next one. Do. Crank that up. Cobblestone. Burn it. Cobblestone. I can't remember who came up with this idea yesterday. It's a very good idea. I'd like to thank them. I think it was Michael or Dyregarth, if I remember correctly. That wasn't a drinking thing. That was even before I was drinking. I just forget. I'm just an old man who forgets things. Old man. Decrepit even. That looks good. What am I looking for? Oh, I didn't singe the right side. That's extraction cable. Cobblestone. No. Up. Cobblestone. Okay, so those are set. I have to do this. So they've got a block to place it against. Okay. And I put them a level lower, didn't I? Well, poo. Not going to redo that, but that's irritating. Didn't realize I put them a level lower this time, did I? No, they're on the same level. Oh, I guess I just hadn't built this out yet. Oh, okay. That's all right then. Oh, well, that was stupid. I need this. All right. Where's the sand? Like sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our life. It's going to be this row. Okay. Works. That part's covered. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Looks a little more level. I might break it up a little bit for texture, but I want it to be relatively close to that. I need to hide these as well. All right, I just got to give these power, and they should be good to go. That is a cool effect. I like it. I like it a lot. Hide this one. Working on the golf course again. Right now, I'm just kind of building a gravel trap looking thing that they'll have to jump through. They may not even physically affect you. Maybe just purely visual. I don't even know if that'll do anything to people. Yeah, I think it'll just go through it, but it still looks cool. That's kind of what we're shooting for there. Test something real quick. Whoops. Bigger than I wanted. I don't think that's going to catch it. It's not being tossed out. Yesterday we made $410. This one's not working. Aha! I put it backwards. Up. Cobblestone. All the other ones are working. Okay. Well, the problem is it's not gathering these things because it's not considering them dropping. They're placed. That's what I did. That's what I was checking there. It's actually not going to grab them even if I set it right here because it's not considered an item that's been dropped. See, they're just going through anyways. And even if I put a platform down, they're not going to break. They're just going to sit there, and this won't pick it up because it's considered a placed block, not a dropped block. That's what I was thinking might be the case. I'd have to put something down there to break every piece of gravel. And I'll be honest, I don't think it needs quite that much. So, yeah, that's all right, though. That's all right. We got exactly what I was trying to get out of that. And that makes me happy. Now we just have to... Whoop. Finish this up. Very careful that it doesn't fill any holes. Yeah, it's trying to fill that hole now. I don't want that, so I gotta do it manually. Whoop. Good way to get gravel? The Material Stonework Factory is the best way to get gravel, silicone, brick, stone, and everything else in the world you could think of. That's these guys. All they need is power, and they make cobblestone. But you can have them make stone, brick, cracked stone brick, gravel, slag, light gray rock wool, sand, glass, sandstone, smooth sandstone, and silicone. All it takes is power, and it will make it forever. It's also one of my favorite blocks. Uh-oh. Did I not blacklist cobblestone? Oh, I did. Oh, I bet it's got some inside of it already. It did. There we go. I just had some cobblestone that got in there. Okay. Yeah, the Material Stonework Factory is an amazing block that I recommend very much. If that, now one more, should fix that clogging the hole issue. Yes, not plugging it. All right. About one more. There we are. So now we can continue moving forward. So now I feel like we're almost at the point where this is actually not as big as I thought it was going to. I thought this would end up much bigger. But other than the gravel trap, let's go back to the beginning and look at what we've got so far. There's still some things I'm going to do in the early parts. So this one, they're going to go through here, fall down. This is the actual beginning. Come down here. They hit the back wall. They're going to land in lava. Bad day for them. I'm going to do some more texturing on the walls and such, adding different ores and things of that nature, gravel, you know, andesite, things like that. Got a little bit of a kind of thing you find at the bottom of a ravine. I'm going to do something with this. See the gravel falling in the distance. That's hilarious. But got the ravine they've got to get by here. And we've got a mine. Got a giant creeper. Put something in here. And we've got falling gravel. Is there another way? Is there something else that you would find traditionally underground that could be a threat other than monsters themselves? Like I could put a giant skeleton or animal, but the giant creeper kind of fills that void. Trying to think of something else that might be. I could make an area out of, like, the end of it's going to be a stronghold, so it's going to be out of brick, stone brick and metal bars, if I remember correctly, and then the final hole is actually going to be an end gate. That doesn't work because they don't work in Sky Factory 4, but I'm going to make one that's going to be what the hole is. And then I'm tempted to build a hole specifically for the end, something dragon themed. It's just all obsidian and end based. I'm not sure. I was going to stop at 9, but that could be a cool 10th hole. It would actually follow the storyline. Good way to get blue concrete powder. You know, that's not an easy one. I automated it, but it took some work. I automated it in my survival world because I needed a whole bunch of orange concrete powder to make my pumpkin. And even with the automation, it still was slow. I mean, because I needed a couple 100,000 of them, so it was a little bit slow building those. I mean, basically making the powder is the hard part. Then you can just slap it in a hydrator, and that'll get it wet for you. Well, yeah, I thought about lava. I've got lava in a few places. I've got some lava there and here at the beginning, because the thing I don't want them to do, or that they don't want to do, is they don't want to hit the back wall, because that makes them fall in the lava. So they have to use less than full strength to try to land down on the stone. See, I still landed in there, so got to be real gentle touch with it. Yeah, you don't want to be too gentle, so that's kind of thing. Now, some people, if they're smart, may try to skip it completely and say, okay, I'm going to go hit this wall. Oh, look at me, Mr. Sneaky Pants. You know, things of that nature. But I could put, that hole's supposed to be there, by the way. I'm going to do that. Thank you, Bergie24, for the sub. I appreciate that. 2.1 billion. Yeah, go ahead and automate it. You're going to want to automate that. I did mine in a compact machine, as I do all my automations. Had a farm producing the dye. I had dye seeds producing the colored dye that I needed. And then I had a stonework factory providing the rest of the materials. And I had it hooked into a simple storage system that was using a processing cable to craft it into the actual powder. And then I had it auto feeding into a hydrator that was connected to a permanent or infinite water source. And then that hydrates the blocks and then fed them out to me already ready to go. So I didn't have to have just the dust. But yeah, it was a long build. It definitely was not easy. It took a while. Yeah, and we could do something else with lava. What else could we do with lava? Again, the goal is not to kill them, it's to inconvenience them. Got a little bump on my arm. Tutorial? Oh, that would be a long tutorial, my friend. Tomorrow night, if you tomorrow night stream, if you want to pop in, I'll walk through the build on the one that I have. I mean, I could do a tutorial, but it would be like next week. Tutorial days are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I put them out. Or sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I put them out Tuesday. I don't care to build one, but if you need to know sooner, swing by tomorrow night's stream. I'll be back in the survival world. I can walk you through how mine works. All right. Well, either way, we're gonna need to build this out some further. Let's go ahead and get started with that. Let's just do the bottom. Good. Out a little. Diorite. No, thank you. That. Too much diorite. Like down here, you don't hear the gravel noise as much. It's way up there. It's not as bad to listen to. My wall and diorite stay solid the whole way. Yeah. So if we're going to introduce lava, again, I don't want it to be a hazard. I can put more lava spots on the ground. Crap, I didn't like that. They have to get around. That's pretty easy. By the way. Use, gentlemen. I'd like to introduce you to my gravel. Come over here. Hi, Mystique. Oh, I appreciate that. You have yourself fun. Happy birthday to Lily for me, if you would. That would be groovy. I do want to go back to my domed kind of thing that I was doing, though. How high was that? This. That doesn't math out correctly. Oh, it doesn't math out correctly. This isn't even back here at all. Look at that. What trash. Oh, I did such a bad job there. Oh, I've got to fix that now. It can drive me crazy. Like, why is that not lining up correctly? That actually is the side that should be right. So this side I did 2. I just need the 2 up here. Isn't that what I just had? 2, and it should be. Bear with me a moment. Somehow something has gone wrong, and I don't know what. Oh no, that is right. That is right. It's because it's got the outer edge. That's what it is. That's still the same height. Okay. Just looks odd because of it. Okay. So if those are right, then I go up 2 and then I go up 1. That's where the difference is. Okay. That one goes there. Got it. Okay. Quick. Wait from that gravel noise. Whoa. So I'm going to do another hang to this direction. We're going to spin again. So maybe some type of lava thing here at the corner would be good for, you know, danger kind of. Whoa, something went wrong. That's where I went. I did not mean to hit that tree. Hang direction here. I have to break some of that, but that's doable. I'm going to widen it back up a little bit more. That was a narrow spot. That seems wide enough, I think. Grab us a pexel. Pixel depexel. Torch, that. Boop. That. This will come here. Whoop. Went a little far, but that's fine. All right. So now I have to get this ceiling to bend around again. One more. That's that. This is going to turn like this. One too many. Huh? Now, it may be different on this side, though. Gotta be careful, though. Okay. Check my height here. Here. That. Oh. Bad aim, Driven. Bad aim. That's 2. All right. This side. This side. Hello, Robot Warrior. Good day, my friend. Almost even with that. All right. What I got? 1, 2, 3 again. Okay, that's all right. That I can deal with. That's how, this is exactly how big the other side was before I narrowed it out. So that's actually going to work out well. Genuinely surprised I lucked out and hit the right number that way. So not too shabby. We're going to look at something lava-like here in this corner that they're going to have to get around, I guess. Something lava-y there. Lava-y. Yes, you light up my life. Okay. Oh, and I'll need to light up the roof. What's up, Wubnubdubs? I just want to say the name. The second I saw it, I'm like, I have to say that name. Ooh, one too many. There we are. Okay. So we've got that. We have our gravel fall thing, which I could even do a few more. But, you know, we'll see. To the corner, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for our lava trap. Well, I could put just a round pool of water, or of lava here, and have a few falling from the roof that they may accidentally go through. I don't know if it'll hurt them or not, but it may look like it will, even if it doesn't. Right? Woohoo! Whoops. I fall down. All right. Make the corner dangerous. Leave that one. Oh, no. Leave that one in there. This lava E dangerous in the corner. There. There. Leave a couple spots. They have to be careful to go around the corner, or it might just be dangerous. Think of a song. Many songs. There's a lot of great songs with dangerous in the title. For you know, I should have leveled this bottom part before I did that. Well, that was a bit of a fail on my part, but that's okay. I'll make this work. Out of here, out of there. This so I can put lava in it. Had a great day. Had some KFC. I'm jealous, my friend. I wanted KFC very badly. We went to KFC and they were out of chicken. How do you be out of chicken? It makes no sense to anybody. I'm thinking of losing the edge here, because I don't want them landing on it and using it as a way around to be sneaky. Those cheaters are gonna totally do it too. Get rid of that. Get rid of it here as well. So we get around the corner and then I'll put it back. I need to make this a little bit wider. Okay. I'm okay with this. Now for the lava. The world needs more lava. Oh, not that spot. Okay, see, it's true. I end up getting some fried chicken from my grocery store, like from their deli, and it's good chicken. It's just not as good. You know what I mean? Like this is a good substitute if I can't have KFC. There's no reason why I should not have KFC. All right, now I got to find the holes. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Finding the holes to make this stuff stay. I don't like the current in there. It bugs me. That one. That one. There. That's how it should look. No current. The back wall might be the only safe place they can get to. That's fine. I don't want every space on the back wall to be safe. That would just be silly. No, no, no. Stop that. Yes, yes, that's better. That's block that off. Here. Coming down there. Those. That one is pouring out twice as wide. They both are. I don't know why, but I'm strangely okay with it. No. Now I'm not. Now I'm not. Dang it. Really? Really? That's it? You're not gonna... Whoop! Fix this busted lava corner here. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little bit more. Let's see. The inner corner. This back corner here, you say? You may be right. There's a space here. They could try to jump through that, but they may not have the angle. You know what I mean? If they're over here. I'm going to put some other barricades and things in here as well. But all right, let's try this out. All right, so I want to hit the lava on purpose because I want to see if it'll catch me on fire just going through it. Oh, if you look, I'm almost dead. Probably get some food of some kind. I didn't bring any. I will eat these raw pork chops very quickly. Get my life up just enough that we can test this. I didn't realize I'd left myself hurt last time I was in survival. Hello, Jonas. I'm in need of a snack. York peppermint patties. That will do nicely. Oh, it's okay. It's in the earlier streams in the day. I'd normally get less people. That's kind of normal. Still people who are at work and school. It happens. People pop in and out. All right. This may kill me. Okay with that. Here we go. Why am I stuck in the roof? Oh, I have Supremium armor on. I could fly. Interesting. Interesting. Lost everything I was carrying. Let's get back over there real quick. Oh. Using a slime sling increases your momentum. 14 million cobblestone. Well, there you go. That's a mighty hefty collection. Right, and I want there to be a relatively safe spot. Again, I'm not trying to kill them. In fact, I'm going to put a little water just past that, so if they do get hit with lava, they can jump in the water. Worst case scenario, somebody dies, I'll just teleport them back, right? Speed is so much faster with the oomph of the slimes. Oh, right, I forgot I threw away my key. And I have all this stuff back. Okay. Put that on. Building gadget. Carrying a bunch of stuff. I don't know why I'm carrying it. That, don't need that. That'll hang on to. Okay, so overall I'm okay with that. Yes, if they hug through here, that's the goal. They're going to want to try to go through here. Oh. Could have just teleported there. I forgot. And again, I'm going to put a water spot right after this. If they have to, they can run over and hopefully jump in the time, you know? Yes, work in school. Depressing. Just thinking of work makes me depressed. Work. Sorry. Kitty bumped against me. Midnight cruising through. All right. Got a lava trap. Now I'll do water. A big pool of water. I did it again. A moment. There. Better. Now when I break it, I won't have to put things in there. You might be mean. Nothing wrong with that. As long as everybody has fun in the end, right? Oh, all right. That'll be a little water pool. I wish lava physics worked the same as water physics. A lot easier. That's when, after I film the Let's Plays and release them as videos, I am going to make the world download available. Not sure how or under what circumstances yet. Thought about a contest, talked about a couple different things, but yeah, we're my goal is to hopefully let other people have access to this stuff as well. That's okay. And I'll have just one water thing coming from the middle of this. Need a light up here. Just one. That's not hitting. That doesn't even slow you down. I've tried. It ignores you. All right. I mean, I think that's everything I'm looking for. Now we can finally build the end. Then I have to go back and texture everything. I gotta make the walls not all smooth. I gotta add ore and different materials. A lot of stuff like that that'll have to get done. That stuff might be a little bit boring. I might do a lot of that off camera, the texturing stuff. Okay. Now we're getting into the main chamber. If you're going to get bigger. Oops. Now, other than silverfish and regular mobs, are there other things in a stronghold that stand out to you as the thing that makes a stronghold a stronghold? In my mind, one of them is there's always a library room. You know what I mean? There's always a room that's a big library with chests in it and such. So I might have them... I want you to have to go through... The stronghold's going to be very large. And I'm going to have them go through several rooms of it to get to the end. So I thought I might have a library. Just because it's cool. Not what I wanted to do. Hoping it would do what I wanted, but it did not. I'm going to have to do this. A lot of doors. A lot of doors, that's true. I could put a lot of iron doors that don't open. And jail cell looking areas, right? Because there's almost always some of those. I'm not going to worry about the roof over here right now. The roof I'll worry about later. I want to design this because this is going to get bigger. Much, much bigger. Because understand, this isn't one room. We're going to have a room, turn, the end kind of thing. So... What? Oh, I forgot about it. I'm getting so tired of squids, man. The only mob giving me any trouble in this situation. Squids. Where are you, jerk? Better not make me break stone again. A lot of doors, right? I like that. It's hard. The entrance. There is really no entrance to a stronghold, right? Like we all just dig into it from one side and find yourself into it. But I need to make something that looks kind of more entryway looking. And I'm assuming I'm going to use bricks for that because most of the stronghold is made out of stone brick. No, I don't. Well, actually. Okay. Quite big enough to do this. It's not. What's up, Elemental Dad? I feel perfectly fine. How are you feeling today? You know I'm immune to that. I really, really am. Drives some people crazy. Oh, I feel perfectly fine. Got a good night's rest. Woke up. Just another day. Of course, I was pretty much fine by the time I went to bed last night. Pretty much all said and done by then, right? All right. Check out our gravel thing. I'll have to go through that. 5 a.m. your time, sir. I appreciate that, but you should have got some rest, man. I was all good. Called my lady. She came down because you need help. I'm like, no, not really. I just wanted to see you before I went to bed because I was fine. but I appreciate that much. We're building all the things. This will be the entrance to the stronghold. Your back felt bad. What did you do to your back, man? Whatever it was, don't do it again. Stone bricks. Maybe we'll work in some cracked stone bricks. Sure, I'll need some stairs. I'm not going to put monster eggs in here because nobody better be mining anything. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Now, what I was thinking. Stronghold. Middle here. Give them a small door to have to squeeze through. They have to shoot themselves through this. Bed has a bad mattress. I understand that, man. Now, Dad, I will say that GTA is the only part that I'm a little fuzzy about. Just saying. I don't remember a lot of the GTA stuff. I remember everything after that. Everything before that. The GTA is a little fuzzy. Okay. The floor of a stronghold is made out of brick too, is it not? I want to say the whole place is. I think we're going to make the outer wall brick. I think so as well. We're going to build a big wall here. We're going to have to go. That's the easiest way, but on top there'll be like little slots in the parapet. They might be able to go through that way if they play their cards correctly. Yeah. Got that robot. Yeah, I just got a new bed earlier this year, and first bed I've probably had in 20 years. Boy, did it make a difference. Made a huge difference. All right. Okay. Lines up really well. Oh, that's too far. That's too close. Yes. Maybe I'll do the bigger window. Yes, that looks much better. One's coming in this way. I got the bronze dice. Is that at the end of the second month? Right now, you look like you have the brown. Yes, that's the leather dice. That should be the first month dice. After that, it goes to iron, is the second month. a record of something you were sent last night. Okay. I'll take a glance at it after the stream. Sure. That's going to be the entrance of the stronghold. See how the roof is going to get over there. Not yet. Okay, well, obviously I can't do that. That did not work out quite like I had hoped. All of that was bad. Everything I just did there was bad. Not. Let's try this a different way. Clear. Yeah. Fix that. Proofread and then send to me. Is this something I should be nervous about? Is this something I should jump on immediately? Too much wasted gravel. Breaks my OCD heart. Oh, okay, good deal, good deal. Just want to make sure, if there's an issue that needs to be addressed, I do so in a timely manner. All right, so let's see. I can figure out how I did that. Off the top. Here it's 1, 2, 3. Up here. Right. And 4 visible after that. That looks right. Does not look right. 4, except for the last one where it went 3. Okay. That's how that went. That. Right. Turn on your laptop. Was it? Okay. This is just going to be the rest of the roof. Just honestly, space it out anyway. There. That should come straight across now. Except for I forgot to put any on here. It is all right. It's all coming together. Got that. Did I light up underneath of this yet? Not. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, Jonas. The amphitheater of pain. Here we are. Woo. Come on. Dog in the front door. Woo. Sir. What are these little turds sneaking over here for? Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Oh no, I was supposed to be there. Yeah. Fare thee well, maiden. All right. Okay, so do I keep going with an angular roof like this? Where there's a little chance they can go over it or they can go through it. Giving them 2 options. Above might be the easiest. Definitely can go over it. Easy to go in it. Not as easy. Much easier to go over. There. That looks a little better. It gives them a little bit more space to get in there. Yeah, over the top seemed a little easy for my taste as well. So I guess I could put bars over it. You know what I mean? I could just put bars blocking that. Or I can have the cavern stop right there. Like, that could be the top of it. I could just pull this straight across. Doesn't take long to tear apart if I don't like it, so. Oh, shoot. Whoop. Where'd I go? There it is. Thoughts? Yeah, I'm going to leave those open. Yeah, I'll leave these little 2. If somebody happens to snag one of these, man, they deserve it. Just, guess we can go like that. That'll be fun. Still going to use the diorite. Up to the wall, anyway. I can't believe how much time has gone into this idea. It was such a great idea. I'm not tooting my own horn here. This whole thing was Teresa's idea. It is phenomenal. I'm having so much fun building this. Like, this is just a ton of fun to make. I just think it's going to be even way more fun to play, you know? Had an idea. I was trying to work it out in my head there for a moment. Get any rat snacks on your mic from last few times you pulled the mic to? Nope, pretty clean. Of course, I clean it regularly. Sell some wrap snacks, though. In case I need to bust a jam later. All right. We have found the stronghold. There we go. Adds a little bit of age to it. Like that. Okay. There's a little bit of age to it. So normally I've been using a plastic for the cup. In this one, I'm going to use end portals. I'm going to try. Yeah. This is what the end hole will look like. And I'll probably put the pearls in there just so it looks cool as well. Well, they make a glass sound. Intriguing. All right, so stronghold going to be a wide. Should first come into a courtyard. And the rooms aren't going to be separated like the wall like this is. It's going to kind of just change as we move along. Dang it. Didn't even give me time to light anything up. Have I seen what windows? I can't say that I have. Is there a mob here? Oh, there he is. Sneaky bastard. See what Windows 11 looks like. Can't say that I have. No. Oh, hope to keep up with stuff like that, you know. Never quite been quite my jam. Opinion. Should I make this top section brick as well? It's bugging me a little bit. I can't tell if that would look better or not. You know what I mean? Like change this to brick as well. Wrong brick, but well, there aren't. I don't remember ever seeing moss or vines in the stronghold. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like a traditional stronghold. Actually, I like that. I have an idea. It looked like it's a little bit more. The cave itself is running into that roof. I like that a little better. Okay. All right, so here we have the courtyard of the stronghold. Oh yeah, I should do some aged bricks. Good call. Good call. I forgot to add any aged bricks to that. Middle. There, skip one. A little bit of aging. Good call. Good call on the aging. All right, so I'll have this first area courtyard looking. Then they're going to go through the library, which is just going to be a whole bunch of rows of books. Tons and tons of bookshelves. I want to say the floor of the library is still going to be brick, though, right? Like if I go back into those, I think that they still have bricks in them. Yeah, I don't like the moss and vines. I'm not going to be using those. I'm trying to make it look like a traditional stronghold, so I don't want to use the moss and vines. At one point, this has to become a library. Now, it would normally have traditional bookshelves. The outer wall has to be. Oh, and I forgot to put my diorite along the edge, too. Diorite is what is basically the edge of the playing field. Kind of like in a mini golf thing. It's wooden, you know what I mean? Right. Walls will go up above that. Yeah, at one point, the diorite, I'm going to change it. I'm going to break some of what I just put down. But then the goal is to start doing bookshelves instead. Just have to figure out how I'm going to do the roof in here, which I think I'm going to keep it the same design. I love reading. Wish I had time to do more of it, to be honest with you. Well, it's probably one of the main things my wife and I have in common. That she was a librarian by trade. Continue the ceiling here. That's not how that. She reads way more than I do. She reads all the time. A bad thing. Like that. Right. Okay. Here. That. I'm going to change the books, so I'm not coming as far with it. more. That should be correct. Yes, it's the last one on both sides. Okay. Hmm. Books. Whoop! Fell right off the edge. Oh, right off the edge. Right. So I'm going to have that be as a baseline bridge, or bridge, books. I'm going to bring books up from the outer side. I'm going to put a few windows in them with bars. They're more for visual. No one's ever going to go out them, but I have to figure out. I was thinking about doing a bunch of bookshelves that were really high and in different directions. That could be things they could hit. It would be hard to get over or around. It still is, my friend. Well, it is to me. I keep getting crooked, and it makes shells where I don't want them. See? Take it on the side, man. Everything goes crazy. Good. I have a feeling I'm about to make this much harder on myself. Just not a big fan of how that looks. Put it up real quick. Ugh. Make this so much harder for myself. That one. That one yet. Oh. See. Need the. No, you need the slit plat. I apologize, Elmo. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. think that textures that. I think that helped textures the shelves out a lot here. Oak planks, huh? Hmm. Should what? One moment while I Google. Left to right. You meant up and down. Buffy, why are you rubbing your face on my chocolate bag? Yeah, the one I saw had it every 3. I don't know if I'd want to do it that small. Might do 5 instead, because I'm doing mine obviously much larger than what they had. 5. Sorry for your crinkling noises. My cat's going insane, rubbing her face on my bag of York pepper and pat. I enjoy them too, but I mean. Hey, that's enough now. Stop. Rubbing your face on is one thing, but eating it is not okay. You cannot chew on the bag of stuff. Oh, see, I'm by far a cat person. Always have been. Can I help you with your kitty butt in my face? Came over and laid down right on the mouse. She just wanted pets for a minute. Okay, guys, bear with me a moment while I pet my kitty. Came down and just plopped down on the mouse. She almost never does that. We had a whole bunch of playtime earlier today. I don't know why she's being a squirt. Yes, you're laying down on my mouse. I can't do anything. And now you're ready to walk again. Okay, now she's moving. I gave her the 5 seconds of attention she wanted, so now we're good, I guess. Buffy, baby, stop stepping on the mouse, please. Thank you. Come on over there. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Up, whoop, fall down. Pass Ramon, good. Here I am. That's what I want to build. Middle. Online classes made me think. I know it sounds bad, and it's hard to say it this way, but a lot of my things that I would call my regular way of living drastically improved over the last year. Getting to be able to start doing this for a living, so example of that. A lot of those things were affected that way. An odd thing to say, you know. Hey, that was horrible for a lot of people, and it was. There were parts of it that were bad for us too. But just one of those weird things. All right, there we are. So, I may continue this on further too. I mean, there's a good chance more bookshelves are going to come in here. Thing is, I need to come up with, for a challenge point though, this is obviously not difficult. You know what I mean? Like, the bookshelves don't add a degree of difficulty at all. So I need something to make it challenging. Well, I think put some cracks in here. There. Oh. Mm-hmm. There you go. Gotta work at it, right? Never an easy process. I'm appreciating all you guys coming by today. I know the Thursday morning stream is always not one of my busiest, so appreciate those of you who've been hanging out. You're having a good time. Please remember to click the like button. Maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. That would be very cool. One there. All right, I like that. All right. I like that. I don't have to do anything to the ceiling. Floor I'm going to leave normal. I don't think I'm going to break the floor. Now there's one there now. I feel I am going to have to move it. I'm going to have to move it over. I'm going to need at least to make this 5, 5, and 5, or else it's going to drive me crazy. So I'm going to have to go 5. Then I'll have to have wood blocks after that. I'll sub out other shelves in a minute once I get the size down. All right. That's 3, 4. Sub out some other bookshelves in there. I'll put wood at the end. These in. Well, that's what I was going to make the actual hole. The actual hole that you go in was going to be the portal. Because I thought, you know, the concept of you end the game by going through the portal. You know what I mean? But no, I agree. I really want to use those. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to put the pearls in them as well. So it kind of adds to that overall feel. Do you want a corner? That, except I need something right there. All right, so now I need regular wood again. I shouldn't have got rid of the brick. The brick is the one thing I should. Here. Here. Needs more mobs. The end needs more mobs? Well, it's got Endermen everywhere. And Shulkers. Other than the dragon, Endermen and Shulkers are the only mobs in the end, are they not? Dragons and Shulkers, yeah. All right. There's our library looking area. The next section after that, I'm going to have a bunch of doors, stairs, and ledges. They'll all just be along the wall, so a bunch of things will be sticking out, like doors and just one set of stairs and ladders and things. What this next section is going to be, hold on one second. Sorry. Ask a question. I'm going to still need bricks as a starting point. I know there's a lot of up and down. This will be a place where I can put bars and things of that nature. You're talking about in Minecraft specifically, not my golf thing, right? Make sure I'm following along there. All right. Clear those out. These on the cracked bricks. Stairs. Where's the slabs I can use? Stairs. I need another building gadget because I threw mine away. Axle for braking purposes. Flare lanterns for lighting purposes. Up. All right. I have an idea. Not a good one, but I'm going to do it. Here. Adding some texture to this. Oops, light down there. Dang it. Not lining this up well today. Usually better than that. Yeah, I agree. The end gets a little boring. Maybe we'll see some new stuff in there eventually. Yeah, I like that. It's just to try and give it a little bit of texture. Plus, if they come through the door, it's something to drop into. Just a little bit of a physical dip. All right, I like that. All right. I think I'm putting some tables and chairs in here. Four. Here we go. See what we got here. Put more tip. I thought about putting a portal down at the end that would take you back to the original, like where the game starts. The only downside with that is that means the first person who does that doesn't get to see the rest of the match. You know what I mean? First person in the hole is gone. They're just gone while everybody else keeps playing. Because I like that idea too. I thought about doing the same thing. I thought about making like my hole out of the ender thing. You jump down inside would be a teleporter. And then I thought, well, what if I have the teleporter go up in the sky and they can watch the game? That won't work because this one has a ceiling over it. But yeah, I had kind of along the same ideas there. I just couldn't quite get it to work right. These things are just meant to be annoying. Things that people might get snagged on. All right. Here comes a part I've never been good at. Um, Not sure I like that. I like that at all. Nice. An historical detail. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to make this look like a good chandelier. Never good at this part. I thought I could attach a torch to the side, but it won't let me. That has made things difficult because I thought I could put one on the side. What else there is there? Let me put them on top. Top doesn't look good. I need them on the bottom. Pulled up a couple of the designs people have, and they only have them in the top two. One exception. What do you guys think of that? Should the one in the middle be sticking down further? Oh, I just realized I asked you a question. I didn't have my chat up. Look all right. Take it. Welcome to Hogwarts. First thought I had when I swam in there, I'm like, welcome to Hogwarts. I could put pictures on the wall. I haven't done that anywhere. What are they called? Art. Mm. Oh, what are the art pictures called? I don't think I've used them in forever. They're not called pictures. Not called art. Frames. Painting. That's the word. Well, I don't think Kung Fu House is going to. Really didn't want something that big. I don't know if I like that. And that doesn't really go with the whole motif. Armor stands. I like that, though. The armor stands, I think, would be better. Never figure out which one of these is the better armor stand. Hello, Parmeet. Good day, good day. Just testing a couple things. That one looks better? Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Alpha, for the sub. I appreciate that. So I can put the armor stands in this first section. Then the Hogwarts section is its own little Hogwarts section. Two. That. It's okay. Ball. Yes, Sky Factory. We're in the creative world today. Kind of, yes. Making a golf course. So, obviously I'm thinking iron. Should I go with fancier ones or should I just go iron and chain? The option. Chain, iron, gold, emerald. That's 5. Do that series on all of them. Oh, you hate that. Oh, well, chains, obviously. I'm not using chain. That's disgusting. That's horrible. What could I do instead? Supremium. It would look okay. Hate that. Just put it on. This is why I don't normally use these stands. They're irritating. Chest. All right. Iron. Gold. Emerald. Premium. I have skipped it. There they are. Grab the boots while I'm here. All right. And pants. Pants. Cover up your private parts, people. No. Stop it. You. Ugh. Christ, I hate that armor stand. All right. Work with me. Guys like that? Honest thoughts? I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'll start and then say you don't like it. I'll go. Like it? Excellent. Stop. And back to shirt. Oh, armor. That. You know, I'm just going to do all of one set and get it done with it. Feeling like crap. Oh, sir, get you some rest, man. I appreciate you hanging with us today, dude. See, won't even let you. Hope you get to feeling better, man. I know it's way off the different times there, right? There we are. Enjoy your evening, sir. Assuming it's still relatively evening there. We will assume. I still got 45 minutes left. My goodness. Then I have to start prepping for merged work. Very excited about it. Merged Worlds is my favorite thing. Excited to get to do it. Shirt, pants, and footy cover. All right. What is Merged Worlds? It's a Dungeons and Dragons campaign adventure that I've been running and writing for close to 30 years. So on Thursday nights, I sit down. I've been telling that story for a year and a half. A lot of fun. It was a Dungeons and Dragons story. I just realized I didn't clarify that. All right. People seem to enjoy it, so pretty happy about that. Not what I meant to do. It's not too bad. Running it for a very, very long time. A little art on the wall. A little something there. Ooh. Okay. That's so now I'm going to turn again. Not sure what I'll put in this space where we're turning. Some type of obstacle. And that's going to lead into the door area. Oop, I fall down. It built the wall out I actually needed. That actually worked out really well. I might narrow that next section down a little bit. Thinner room to work with. Do that. Well, if you have a good DM, it'll work. But it takes somebody experienced enough to be able to write a story that's going to keep everyone interested and challenged. That itself is not easy, but a good DM can pull it off. Still have to be. Dungeons & Dragons? Video games, maybe. Dungeons & Dragons, not so much. I don't have any of them. Again, I've been doing this a very long time. I did not light up the area, and I'm seeing creepers down there. And that makes me unhappy. That makes me dangerous. I'm a fan. Hi, Robot. Well, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us today, man. It's been fun chatting with you. Hope you have yourself a good evening. Enjoy your Thursday. Got about 30 minutes left on the stream today. Got to build this up. Into it's like that side. So 1 again. Okay, that works. That will work. Later. Stay hydrated. I will do it. I promise. Okay, that side's 3. 3. Should be. Concern. Three, 2. Got to be 2, 2. Much, much smaller. It. All right. Up. Up. Just gotta get rid of these guys. Come on. You go. Go. You, sir. You are unwanted. Unappreciated. Anger issues. Always blowing his top. Ha ha. Humor. Back to diorite. Oops. Go back to diorite. Diorite. Wrong one. Not sink it. Better. Missed it. Get in here. Boop, boop. All right. I'm not sure what I'm going to put over here yet. I may put a hole going down, like a you fall in it, you die hole. Something I could think of right now. No, I feel like it's a big space. I should use it for something. I'm going to continue moving outwards. Come back and decide what a little bit later. Hey, Bullet, what's up, man? How goes it, my friend? No, this might be where I want to put my doors and stairs. It's a really big room. Have that wrapping all the way around. This good ideas call for some wrap snacks. Wrap snacks. Now, I will probably never buy these again. But if somebody offered me some, I'd eat it. Does that make sense? Like, they're not bad. But out of all the chip options out there, there's a lot of chips I'd rather have, you know? I was at somebody's house for a party and there's a bowl of wrap snacks sitting in the middle of the table. I'd put some on my plate. All right. I'm gonna need, now I need the brick stairs. Stairs, doors, and iron door. And I'm looking for bars. I'm thinking here, this is where my goal is. I'm gonna have doors in the walls with little platforms on them, stairs we could walk up to them, and they're just meant to be things for aesthetics and looks. They're not, the doors won't go anywhere. And then I'll have bars that look like little cages that are kind of the same way. So maybe I'll give you an example. I'm going to put one right here. There's a door. For this, I'd put a platform like this. Then I would have some stairs going down. Thank you very much, Andrew Cases, for the sub. I appreciate it. Right, down like that. And then I could have, oops. Another one. Yeah, that's the kind of design I'm thinking of. There'll be some doors in here. Maybe the stairs will come down on this side and go up on that side to somewhere else, you know? Those. Go up even. This pedestal. Now what I'll do here is I'll come around back and give it the illusion that it goes back further. I will. Bottom of it though. I'm going to do the same kind of thing for this, just because the doors do have a window. I don't know, I think it's almost too bright in there. Vision didn't make a difference. Ooh, I know what I want. I know what I want. Anti-block. Yeah, let me in. Yeah, the black looks like it has more depth behind it now. It looks like it goes way in deeper with the anti-block. I like that. Okay. That here as well. I'm going to do this all over this wall and that over there as well. The downside of this is somebody gets stuck underneath of this, they're going to have to waste a shot getting out, right? So if they slime sling and get pulled under here. Oh, I know what I can do here too. Yes. Hey, Rhino, welcome back. So that looks, well, now they're going to look the same. Crap, that's not. I was going to make that look like a window, but it's just going to look like the other cage. That's not going to. Unless I do something silly. Only problem with that is it doesn't look centered. Oh, that looks better. We did $410 for charity, which is pretty awesome. I have no complaints about that at all. I really appreciate everybody who came by and donated and participated. It was awfully nice to see so many people jump in and help. That's a little bit bluer than I wanted. Let's try gray. Gray is that. It's also too. I have to go black again. A dark gray. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to get that over to them. So yeah, it worked out really, really well. See that? I like the gray. I want it to look like outside, but I'm afraid that that is not doing it. Even though this is technically underground, right? Afraid anti-block might not be the best thing for this. We tried wool. We want some black wool. Not as dark, but it has some texture. Well, I went through there. I could have just done it on this side. Yes, it was a very good night. I had a lot of fun. I remember a large part of it. Yeah, I like that. Adds a little texture to it. That's a little better. Fine with that. Do I want to put bars in? Can I put bars in? Not really. Auto crafting with simple storage? Kind of. Yes. Give me just one moment. Right. Let me grab that for you. Let's see. Here you go. So this one's how to automate a smeltery, but the first few minutes of it is me showing how to automate with simple storage. How to just do that. I've never done one on just how to automate with simple storage, but I've covered it in a ton of separate ones. That would be one. So really, you only need the very probably first 5-6 minutes of that one. Welcome. I need some cells. Okay, that'll work. I should go. There. There. Is that right? There. There. hot. That's where I'm trying to have some things sticking out a little bit that might trip somebody up. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little bit. Yeah. You like it? Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this is turning out so far. Let me go back and show you some of the other things we've done today. Some of this you might have already seen, but here you have the. I've still got to go back and I got to add more texture like that. I dabbled with it a little bit. This one makes it look like it goes up inside, but it's still dead end. Mining thing there. I really love the mine carts. The mine carts make me happy. You can go through the creepers. We have the falling sand traps that was recommended yesterday. And I'll put some more stuff around in here too. Some things sticking out of the ground. I'm going to fill it with like those little stalactites and stalagmites and stuff. I'll put some of that stuff on the ground and the ceiling. I just haven't got to any of that yet. And then they got to get through the lava, water, and then they find the stronghold. The armor room. There's the library. They're up there. And this is supposed to represent some of the stuff that there's always those options. There's all those doors you can do, walkways. That's not. I'm thinking about doing a spiral staircase right smack in the middle that goes up to the ceiling. I think that might be a good obstacle for them to have to get around, you know? Say, for example, I was to start it here. The middle. Say it was going to wrap around there. I think I probably got one more episode out of this golf. And a lot of the like texture stuff I was talking about earlier, I'll probably do that off of off stream. You know what I mean? Here. Now I'm going to bust the thing out of the middle. I'm just using that to wrap it around. I will actually get rid of that. Just give me something to place the stairs again. Built on one of our previous Sky Factory 4 servers. I built one of my house around the concept of this, which was just a big giant staircase going up the middle that took you to the different floors. It's going to lead up through a hole in the roof, so it's going to definitely go up higher. Then the hole in the roof will just be like a dead end, but actually goes well. Take that. There. Okay. And I could take my black wool again. No one's actually going to come up here. Looks like it just stairs that lead up into darkness. Question is, do I keep the pillar in the middle or do I get rid of it? Let's see what it looks like without it. Easy enough to put back if I need to. Paxel here. So does it look better with the pedestal in the middle? I think that I would do this, though. I would flush this out a little bit more. Stairs look like they're floating a little bit too much for my taste. I'm going to do the same thing here. Already done. Okay, I have another idea. Kind of idea? That's idea. Very idea. That's my square in the middle, right? It is. I hate to use cobblestone wall, but it's all I've got. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, my wife had a question real quick. Awesome. Sorry, ask me about some food. That should be the same. No, that would be. Those would. That's my 4. That's my 4. I was looking. Minor change. Had an idea now. Problem is the stairs are going to be a little bit of an issue. What is it, buddy? Not dinner time. Oh, it is dinner time. Probably already been fed. Yes, you've been fed. Don't even play that game with me, boy. Let me get black wool back. Sure how that's going to make the stairs look, but we'll see. Hey, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? See it from a distance. Ah, squids. I forgot about the squids. Totally. Red lamp. Stop making squids. Dang it. Gotta be right about there. Good squids. There. The dread lamp, I think, actually kills them. I think it's possible that the dread lamp actually kills them. The stairs, I said, they get up to here and then they kind of block off. You can't really go up like I wanted to, but I need that to stay there for the water. So I'm okay with that. Nobody's going to really get up here anyways. It's just meant to be one of the many obstacles. Now I can finish working on this wall. Let's see if some stairs started here. I did here. Trying something here. We'll see how this looks. Hello, Muttley. Greetings, friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello, Gianni, as well. Good day. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. What keyboard do I use? I know it's a Razer. Hang on, let me grab it. All my PC specs are on my website. I put them there because people ask me this a lot, and I never remember. So let me grab it real quick, and I'll tell you. Let's see. I'm using a Razer Ornata Chroma keyboard. We raised $410 for the animal shelter yesterday. It's still going to run through the rest of the month. The Facebook fundraiser is. A few people who said they were going to maybe chip a few dollars in when they get paid next. So there's definitely a chance that we'll see it go up a little bit more. Trying to make this look a specific way here. Sure it's going to, but we'll see. That's the stairs. Need a door. Here. Yes, I had a lot of fun yesterday, and I appreciate everybody who came out and watched and hung out and liked. And there was a lot. It was like 51 likes on that stream. That's a high like ratio. I appreciate that. Exceptional to see so many people enjoying the content. So. You've been fed. Don't even try it. I got a Mr. Midnight's under here trying to trick me to think he needs some charity. You don't need no charity. You're chubby boy. Sometimes he meows at me like, I'm not chubby. I'm like, look who you're talking to. I know chubby. That kind of looks cool, doesn't it? Stairs here, and then I have this. Oh, well. Okay, maybe not the best placement for door I've ever done. Forgot to put the wall around the door. I just got done building this stairs here in the middle. I'm going to put some more stuff here as well on this wall. I only got about 7 minutes left. Got some time. Some more things, maybe a little something on this side. How high can I get up the stairs? Let's see. I could do just about as high as I want, couldn't I? Ooh, I could do as high. That could be annoying. Ooh, I have an idea for annoyance. I'm a big fan of annoying. You know, other people, not me though. Don't ever annoy me. That doesn't make any sense. Only annoy other people. Who disliked? I said this yesterday. I get almost one every stream at this point, so I'm kind of used to that. This. Something for somebody to snag on the corner if they're not careful. I feel like I may need to pull those. All right. I'm kind of happy with this room. I really am. I think at this point, I'm ready to make the end of the whole thing. This could be where the hole is for the end of this thing. I think I'm pretty pleased. So all I have left now is to make the end of the hole, at the end of the actual hole that they're going to go into. The stronghold is pretty much done except for the end. I need to go here and I need to texture the walls. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, all these walls that we're looking at are going to get, I'm going to go in, I'm going to put ores, I'm going to do things like this. Three-dimensional texture it so it's not all flat. Some of it's going to be sticking out like this. Some of it's going to be pockmarked kind of in like that. Like I made this, which looks like it'd be a little cave or a tunnel going up, but it's really a dead end. But what is it, boy? He's so hungry. Are you hungry? Did they not feed you? Your lunchtime was 30 minutes ago. I know you ate. They never forget to feed you guys. You're just being greedy. You guys don't really get to see Mr. Midnight very much. He's a big old chubby boy, but he doesn't come up here very much, do you, boy? Do you, Bubby? I wanted to call him Buddy, and I wanted to call him Chubby once, and it just came out Bubby, and he's been my Bubby ever since. Isn't that right, Bubby? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You never jump up on the desk anymore. I had a desk that before I moved to this whole setup, I had just a big corner desk. And it had a very wide spot on the side. He would just lay next to me while I streamed, but doesn't he is not the most sure-footed kitty. He is partially because of his size. Fortunately, a little clumsy. A good boy. All right, well, like I said, I'm going to do the texturing. I'm going to add ores and gems. I may add some more things like this in the floor. Some more lava spots. We've got the canyon they got to get through, the ravine, I guess. We got the, whatever this is called again, the mine. Got the mine. I may add a little more wooden stuff to the mine. Giant creeper. This section here, I'm going to put something on the bottom, on the ground. I'm not sure exactly what yet. Come through the gravel. I'll have something right here. And a lot of it's just going to be rock and stone and things coming out of the ground. So it's just not flat. You know what I mean? But yeah. I also have to go around and do a bit more of the broken stone. See, I've got the broken stone here. I've got to do this section over here like that. I've got to just texture it so it's, because again, I want to make sure that it's got that old broken kind of style to it. So I've been mixing those bricks in. I haven't done that down here yet, so I still have to do that on these sides. I just finished building this area. And then this is going to be the end. This will be where I put the hole. Right in here, which should be pretty cool. I'm going to make it a lot like a regular stronghold. There's going to be stairs going up to it, and it's going to be the end portal, but the end portal won't actually generate because it doesn't generate in Sky Factory 4. But it's going to be, that's what they're going to jump through, and that's for the win. So, just like for no reason, it happens. Like I said, I get it. At least one dislike on almost every stream and almost every video. It doesn't matter what you do, someone's not going to like you. Yeah, so that's okay. To be honest with you, and this is going to sound silly, as a creator on YouTube or any place that has a feature like that, likes are good, right? Likes are good. But even dislikes can be good because it's still interaction. And when people are liking and disliking and leaving comments, those things really do matter to the different algorithms that YouTube calculates stuff by. Even someone who hits dislike is better than someone not clicking either. It's the way it was explained to me. But a like is still infinitely better. A like is still way more helpful. But even if somebody takes a minute to dislike me, technically they're still helping me a little bit. No publicity, bad publicity. Well, I'm putting odd ores in the mine here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be filling it with the diamond and all the ores. All this stuff's going to have that on the side. Plus, like I said, I'm going to texture it. Have coal and redstone and emerald and diamond and all the other stuff. I'll do a bunch of it in here. He's sitting here right next to me. I'm going to give him a couple treats here. The stream's about to end in a minute anyways. So, tonight at 8 p.m. is Merged Worlds, our Dungeons & Dragons story stream. And then the next stream after that is tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. That's when we're going to jump back into the survival world. And if all goes well, finally fire up that maximum-sized fusion reactor. Are you excited, Midnight? Are you excited? He's so excited. Okay. I love you, buddy. Let's get you some treats, okay? All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off on here. Thank you for coming by and watching today. Thank you for clicking like and subbing and hanging out and chatting with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I will see you again very soon. And as always, a special, special thank you to all of my members and the wonderful folks who've been donating both to the charity and to this channel. Your support means a ton. Thank you very much. You folks have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon.